of mine, Sup Yoga. We offer stand-up paddleboard yoga in Lawrence, Kansas. If you follow us on social media, which you do, you have probably seen a lot of me talk about, or a lot of talk from me about Warrior Week. So what is the story behind the warrior poses? It's a violent story, but it's a story of Shiva, who is Sati's husband. Daksha, the father of Sati, the upholder of civilization, does not approve of their marriage. For Shiva is a long-haired yogi who consumes toxins and dances and sings whenever he pleases, and he is not fit for his Sati. They marry anyways, and Daksha has a party and invites everyone except for Shiva and Sati. Sati was so angry that she arrives to the party anyways and asks her father, "Why didn't you invite me to this party?" And her father begins to taunt her in front of all of the guests and ask her if she got rid of her husband yet, that beast. And she responds by defending her husband, saying that he is one with himself. He doesn't seek to control others. And everyone laughs. Her father laughs. He continues to taunt her, but she doesn't want to hear it. She's done. She's not going to argue anymore. She stands in silence, and when everything dies down, she walks past her father and says to him, "Since I am a part of you, I no longer wish to be affiliated with you." Sets down into a meditative state and catches herself on fire and kills herself. Shiva hears about the death of Sati, and gets so angry, he grabs one of his dreadlocks, takes it out of his head and throws it to the ground, and uprises Virabhadrasana. Virabhadra being the friend warrior, the hero. And he orders Virabhadra to go to the party to kill all of the guests and Daksha. And so Virabhadra does just that. He arrives to the party, coming up through a mountain, up through a mountain, warrior one. He kills all of his guests. I'll come this way, I'll do it this way. Warrior one arrives through the party, through the mountain, kills all of the guests, and spots Daksha and beheads him. And then he scoops down, picks up the head, and sets it on a stake. Shortly after the massacre, Shiva arrives to the party and sees what Virabhadra has done and embodies Virabhadra. And he becomes so remorseful of the killing of all these people, so he brings them back to life. And he sees Daksha's headless body lying on the ground and gives him a goat's head and brings him back to life. And Daksha was overwhelmed with gratitude for what Shiva had done, for Shiva had saved him, that he bows to Daksha. But Shiva still walks away with his wife's remains. So why do we practice this? Why would we want to practice something so gruesome and horrible? Well, I believe that we practice Virabhadrasana 1, 2, and 3, or the sequence as a whole, because we don't do it to condone violence. We do it to honor our own fight against our ego and against our ignorance. Dig down deep and find that inner strength to always do good. So I'm going to lead you through Virabhadrasana 1, 2, 3, and Dancing Warrior. Virabhadrasana 1 are strengthens the arches, so builds muscles, creates muscles in your arches, your ankles, your knees, and your thighs. It stretches your hips and your shoulders. It expands your heart center. It stimulates your digestive system and your circulation. It increases your muscular endurance, and it relieves symptoms of sciatica. The mental benefits of Warrior 1 is builds focus, develops willpower, and stimulates the mind. The contraindications would be if you have high blood pressure, don't look up. You can keep your gaze forward. Or if you have a neck injury, don't look up. Contraindications meaning concerns. As always, please consult your physician or any doctor you are working with to make sure that yoga is fit for you. Warrior number 2. The physical benefits of Warrior number 2 are strengthens the arches, so you're building muscles again in the arches of your feet, your ankles, your knees, and your thighs. You're stretching your hips and your shoulders. You're expanding heart center. You're increasing your lung capacity. You're stimulating your digestive system and your circulatory system. You're enhancing your muscular endurance, and you're creating length in your spine. The physical benefits of Virabhadrasana 2 or Warrior 2 are developing willpower, build focus, and stimulate the mind. The contraindications of this one are neck injury or high blood pressure, and still the same. Keep your gaze down. Don't have your arms extended out in Warrior 2. You can have them at heart center if you begin to feel like, just be mindful of your arms being raised above your heart if you have high blood pressure. There we go. I knew I would find what I was saying, kept circling around it. Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3, strengthens your feet, your ankles and calves, your knees and your thighs, while stretching your hips and your groin. It improves your circulation, enhances muscular endurance, and improves your balance. The mental benefits of this pose are building focus, willpower, and stimulating the mind, just like Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. The contraindications are any injuries to the feet, the ankles. Don't do it if it hurts. And if you have high blood pressure, again, your head, heart, and I guess your head and torso and arms are all in the same plane. So be mindful if you have high blood pressure. So let's go ahead and find our mats. Ooh, I didn't have a dog on mine. Wow. And come to the back of your mat. So I'm just going to put you into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1 pose. You're going to come to the back of your mat and take your right foot forward as far as you can go. Place your heel onto the mat, your left heel onto the mat, and align your hips so they're both facing forward. From here, you can begin to bend your knee, bringing your knee behind or directly above your ankle. And you can bring your hands to heart center, or you can extend arms overhead. Your drishti, your gaze, can be directly in front of you, or it can be up towards your hands. The slight back bend in this pose is the fullest expression of Warrior 1. I'm going to, you can release from that pose, bringing hands alongside your right foot. Step your right foot to meet left. Lower all the way down to your belly. Press up for cobra. And exhale to the mat. Tuck your toes, coming up through tabletop pose or full plank. And exhaling to down dog. Warrior 1 on the left side. So bring big toes to touch. Extend the left leg behind you and bring that left foot to the left thumb. Back heel finds the mat. Bring the bend into the left knee first. Establish your leg positioning, and then inhale, arms above head. Bring those shoulders as far far forward. From here, you can begin to take your gaze up, or you can keep your gaze directly in front of you. And exhale, bringing hands alongside the front foot. Back heel lifts, left foot meets right, and press your hips back to down dog. And down dog, bring big toes to touch. Right leg lifts. Now bring your right foot to the center of your hands for warrior two. Back heel finds the mat. Before you cartwheel your arms up, take a look at your feet. Make sure that it is heel to arch alignment. Right heel, left arch. From there, on an inhale, bring left arm towards the back of the mat, right arm towards the front. And take your gaze over your right hand. Reach with your hands. Make sure that your right leg isn't sickling in, so press that knee towards the pinky toe side of your right foot. On your left foot, press into the pinky toe to keep that left leg straight and strong. And exhale, hands alongside that foot. Step to plank. You can move through your vinyasa, lowering all the way down or halfway down, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And moving to the left side. Bring big toes to touch. Left leg lifts, left foot to the center of the hands. Right heel finds the mat. Check your alignment in your feet. Make sure it's heel, left heel to the right arch. And on an inhale, cartwheel those arms up. Take a look down, make sure you can see that big toe. Press the knee towards the pinky toe side of the left foot. Right foot, pinky toe is pressing into the mat. Reach with your hand and take your gaze over your left hand. Maintain your breath. And circle those arms down to frame that left foot. Step your left foot to meet right. Lower all the way down or halfway down, up dog, cobra. Exhale, down dog. So we're gonna move to warrior three. We're gonna do that from warrior one position. Actually, we're gonna flow through warrior one, warrior two, and then hit warrior three. So, and down dog, bring big toes to touch, right leg lifts, right foot finds right thumb. Left heel comes to the mat, bend, keep a bend in your knee, find your footing before you inhale, arms above head for warrior one. And exhale, opening your torso to the side. Arms come parallel, warrior two. And on an inhale, the left arm circles around. Left heel lifts off the mat for crescent lunge. From here, you can take arrow mudra, bringing your arms next to your biceps, next to ear, taking this grip. Point your fingers face up, thumbs cross over one another, and lift off your left foot, warrior three. Exhale, release. Hands frame that right foot, standing splits. Step your left foot back for low lunge. Right meets left. Move through your vinyasa or down dog. In down dog, big toes touch, left leg lifts, left foot finds left thumb, right heel comes to the mat. Find your footing and then inhale, arms above head, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Open those hips up to the side, arms come parallel. Reach in your hands. Gaze over the left hand. On an inhale, circle that right arm up. Right heel lifts. Crescent lunge. Take the arrow mudra, but this time take the awkward thumb on top and lift off the right leg for warrior three. Exhale and bring hands along that front foot. Lightly step back with your right. Left foot meets right foot. Lower all the way down to your belly. Or halfway down for cobra up dog. Exhaling down dog. One round of dancing warrior on each side. So bring big toes to touch. Right leg lifts. Inhale, right foot to right thumb. Left heel finds the mat. Find your warrior one foot. And inhale, arms above head, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come forward, sweep your right arm up and over, reverse. And exhale, side angle, right forearm finds the right thigh. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel those hands alongside that front foot, framing it, moving to plank, moving through your vinyasa or two down dog. Two breaths in down dog. Bring big toes to touch, left heel lifts, left foot to left thumb. Right heel finds the mat. Inhale, arms above head, warrior one. Exhale, opening up to the side, warrior two. Inhale, coming forward as far as you can go. Reaching up and over, reverse. Woo. Exhale, warrior two. And circle those arms alongside your front foot. Step to plank, lower halfway down or all the way down for up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, placing your knees and shins to the mat. Untuck your toes, child's pose. And roll yourself up one vertebra at a time until you get to a kneeling position. Please continue to cool down how you see fit from there. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Crystal, and this is the story of the warrior poses. We hit warrior one, warrior two, warrior three. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Let me know. Thanks, Megan. That's so sweet. Hi, guys. Hello. I see you, Michael. Hi, Leanne. Thanks for joining. Hello, Jenny, Kamisha, Robin. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. See you later.